Hi Leo, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July the 16th through the 31st, 2020 Love Tarot horoscope reading. I did want to share with you that I am now accredited and certified as an energy healer. So I will be putting together a lot of programs, energy work, that kind of stuff that I would love to share with you. So if you're guided to do some energy healing with me, you can send me an email at answerswrittenstars@gmail.com. So I am going to go ahead. We are going to look at your energy for the last 2 weeks of July, as well as the energy of the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. We are going to look at what neither one of you know or are sharing with the other person, as well as what each of you are most likely going to do moving forward individually. And then we're going to look at any lessons that you may be learning at this time as well. So Leo, what's going on with you the last 2 weeks of July 2020? You know, I shuffled the cards really good, but I almost felt like it wasn't agreeing with me. Okay, so we have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Devil reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. And we have the World here. Whew, Leo, this feels like some old energy around you still. So let's look at this. With the King of Cups, Leo, you're still not really feeling emotionally balanced at this time. And so yeah, there's definitely some emotional imbalance going on around you. With the Ace of Wands here, you know, you no longer have excitement or interest in something or someone here. There's just really no passion or desire for you. The Devil has come out reversed. So I do believe that there has been an element of something that was not healthy for you that you now see. You see that very clearly, and you've really stepped up your morals and your values. That moral and value compass has just really gone up a big step here for you. And you are in the process of disconnecting yourself, but you're still there could still be potentially for some of you there a connection, because you still are imbalanced. You still are very emotional, and so you're just not really healed at this time. But again, there's no desire here for you know, this situation, and again, you see things pretty clearly. You definitely do. And so again, you're trying to put distance between you and this other person. And with the Ace of Pentacles also coming out in reverse again, it's 2 aces reversed. Something is just not going to go anywhere. It's not going to move. There's no movement forward at all regarding that, and you just don't see a foundation for the two of you to even build on at this time, Leo. With the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse, you probably felt very emotionally tied to this person. Again, you know, with this type of stuff, there could have been some sort of emotional control that they had over you, that they were using to really keep you bound and tied to a situation here. But you're now very clear about that, and you are again putting distance, you know, between the two of you, you know, to put that in the past. With the World card coming out here, you're ready for the cycle to complete. You're ready to see this end here. So that's kind of where you are at this time, Leo. Let's go ahead and look at the person that you were thinking about or dealing with. What's going on with the person that you are thinking about or dealing with. Just going to see, it was just that one card. So we have the Empress here. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, and which is reversed, and we do have the Emperor. So, okay, so this is interesting because we do have two different energies here, feminine and a masculine. So this person could very well see you as a couple, or you know, even as a divinely guided couple, even at that. Or this is them standing in both their masculine and feminine energies. Anyway, with the Empress coming out here, this person is abundant. They are very driven, and they feel very attractive, and so they realize that if this doesn't work out between the two of you, it's okay, because they will be in a relationship again soon, and they know that. And again, they're not worried about their finances. They're not worried about anything. You know, if you're younger, you may be pregnant. They could be expecting, or they could be in their fertile years as well, and really kind of wanting a committed relationship because they do want to have a family. But again, they know that they are attractive, and they are solid in themselves. With the Two of Wands here in reverse, they see that you two are on two different paths. You're going in different directions. They can feel you pulling away, putting distance between the two of you. But again, there's really not a concern here, because they feel like financially and physically they're in good shape. And you know, they'll be in another relationship. With the Three of Wands here, there could very well be a third party here, a third party that's involved, and that is energy around them. So, you know, that very well may be why they have this Empress energy coming out, is that they are possibly, there is the potential that they could be involved with someone else at this time already, and so they're really not worried about, you know, anything, but they do realize that you guys are going in different directions. With the Emperor here coming out, they want to take control of the situation, and you know, they want to be the one in control here, and it did look like that could have been possibly what was going on here, was that they were the ones kind of doing using some control tactics, but quite possibly not. You know, the control tactics could have been damaging to some of you emotionally, for sure, which has left you very imbalanced emotionally because of the things that was said and done here for you. So what I want to look at, Leo, is what it is that you don't see regarding them. What is it that you just don't see, you don't know, they haven't shared with you? What is it that you are just unaware of? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords that came out reversed. So again, someone who is, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you release them and move on. They want control. They're going to say things and do things to come between you and anyone else that you may want to introduce into your life at some point. This person's not going to, they're going to do everything in their power to keep that from happening for you. So there is potential that you're trying to put distance there because you don't see a foundation, you don't see a future with you you're not attracted to them and anymore. But I do believe that they're trying to somehow control the situation and keep you too attached so that they have the power to keep you from moving on, even though you're trying to move on. So I do see that they are aware that you're going in two different directions, but they are trying really hard to keep you, so that they can intervene there in your happiness, Leo. And how about with what is it that they don't see regarding you? What is it that they just don't see here? Wow, Leo, the High Priestess. So Leo, you are very intuitive. You are really being guided. You see the truth. You have a knowing about you that is not explainable. I mean, you just know things. So some of you could very well be psychic, and you're either aware of it or you're not, but you definitely do have those qualities about you. And you could also be gaining insight by watching tarot readers such as myself, talking to someone that has this higher knowledge to gain more insight into the situation as well. So whether you have that personally yourself and you're highly guided and intuitive and you are accessing that, or you are choosing to gain that information outside by somebody that does have that knowledge as well, and they don't see that, they don't know that you know and see the truth here of the situation. So what is it that you're most likely going to do moving forward, Leo? What is it that you are more than likely going to do? We have the Death card. So Leo, you are going to end this. This is going to end for you. You are going to manage. You see the truth of the situation. You are highly intuitive. You know the truth. And you are putting the distance that you need to between the two of you, because I do believe that for many of you, you've been taken advantage of and you've been hurt, and you're still emotionally suffering from some of that's been going on around you. But you are definitely ending this cycle. You are ending this cycle so you can begin something new, and this is a big transformation. It's huge. So whatever's happened, you know that this will never ever be the same again anyway, and you don't really want it. So Leo, you are you're definitely going through a big major transition in your life right now. And how about the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What is going on with them? Okay, I am gonna reshuffle because I asked the wrong question. What I want to know is what decision they're going to make for themselves moving forward. So what is the person that Leo is dealing with? What is it that they are going to do moving forward? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here. We have Temperance reversed. We have the Five of Cups reversed, and we have the Four of Pentacles here. So for them, they are, they're very much in touch with their emotions, and so again, they're trying to be very loving in their in how they're approaching things and what they're doing. With Temperance here in reverse, or moving forward, and it could also be moving forward, that they're going to get in touch with more of a more of a loyal, loving, committed side of themselves here. With Temperance being in reverse, they're very unbalanced, however. And there's possibly some health issues going on with them too regarding everything that's happened. But yeah, they don't really see everything the same way that you do. But there is an imbalance that's going on, and I think that's why they're trying to stay kind of between you and your, and you moving on and all of that, Leo. With the Five of Cups coming out in reverse, they're accepting that it's over. They're accepting it, and they're releasing it over the last 2 weeks of July. And with the Four of Pentacles, I do believe that they're trying to hold on still. Again, they even though they're accepting that this is over, they don't want to release you. They're still trying to hold on to you in some way, and that's why there's some sort of an imbalance going on here. And they may be trying to show a side of themselves that will keep the door open, because as we saw, they really do want to be that division between you and anyone else here, Leo. So that is your energy read, your horoscope read for the last 2 weeks of July 2020. I want to look at any lessons. And Leo, you have a lot, and they're big ones going on for you. Right now, number one is the world. You're being guided to end this, that this situation needs to end. It's ran its course, it's done. It's time to start a new cycle. You're being guided to that. You're also being guided, that this was an unhealthy situation. It was something that you needed to experience. More than likely, there was some sort of karma, either personal or familial, family-wise, that you had to experience this to undo it, to release it, to get rid of it. And that this was never meant to work out. This was always meant to be a lesson for you. And now you see it. You see the truth, and you see it clearly. Hold on just a minute. Sorry, thank you for that. So with the High Priestess also coming out for you, you're being guided to really know that you do have insight. You do have inner knowing. You can trust. It's on target. And if you are talking to someone, whoever it is that you're talking to gain this higher knowledge, they are on target. They're telling you the truth. So right now, just know that your angels are with you. They're helping you. They're here. They're guiding you to complete a cycle, to release it, to learn from it, and move on, and to really trust them and trust yourself. And with the Death card here, it's a big life transition for you. It's time for you to transition out of this phase, release it. All of it, let it go, and move into a brand new phase for yourself. So those are really big lessons that you are going through right now, Leo. So anyway, as I said earlier, I am certified now, and I can do energy work. So for any of you that are guided to do energy work with me, just send me an email to answerswritteninthestars@gmail.com. And if you just would like your own personal reading regarding your own situation, you can schedule yourself in on my website at answerswritteninthestars.com. So there you go, Leo. Thank you so very much. You take care of yourself, and I will talk with you again the first week in August. Take care.